What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to the JSano Fan Server. How's everyone doing today? I'm feeling pretty chuffed, pretty happy today. I've had a good day out, kind of just walked around. There's a place not too far from me called High Point. It's like kind of like a shopping center. I just got back from that, and I'm doing a little testing today. So the plan is, when I'm recording, when I save this file, I'm going to save it to an external hard drive instead. I've actually went and bought a new hard drive, and the plan is that I'm going to try and save a bit of memory on my computer and start saving it to a hard drive instead. I've always kind of done that anyway. I've always kept backups of all my uploads anyway, in case there's a issue, it gets bugged, or like it gets taken down. I always have a copy of it to put back up. But now I'm going to start taking, like when I record, when it finishes, like when I tell ScreenFlow to stop recording, and I tell it like to save, I'm going to save it to the hard drive instead and just save me a bit of memory on the computer. Winter's just logged on a few seconds ago. Didn't say anything else, that's okay. I was worried I missed something whilst in F1. So today we're going to try and do some more work on the hub. I don't know how much we're going to do it. This is Wednesday at the moment, Wednesday the 14th of January. This obviously will be Friday, so the 16th of January. The only issue is that I'm working Thursday, Friday, literally morning till late, so I'm not 100% sure how much work I'm going to be able to get done. So I'll show you what's been going on, and a few things I need to say, a few more thank yous as well, as usual. So, as we did last time, this is the Blue Hub. The Blue Hub is completely finished. I've actually noticed Holly has kind of moved into this one. I think he might completely move his tunnel and go here instead, because his like portal's like right here. It's like so much closer compared to his long trip. So this might suit him best, and I think he may be thinking of doing that. I don't know. I need to have a little chat to him about that anyway. So this is the blue wing that we did last episode, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Now, I think at the end of the last time I said I'm going to start on the other ones, pardon me, and see how far I can get. So yesterday I finished another one of the wings, and that was the yellow wing. I decided to do the yellow wing next just because there was so many issues with tunnels, and in the end there was 4 tunnels. It was Diavola's, Skaz's, Holly's and Rad's. Rad's actually was only a tiny bit. She was 2 blocks in at the very far back, but Holly was like literally in the middle, cutting across as we saw last time. So this is the yellow wing, and the yellow wing is all finished and complete. And it's practically the same thing, you know, there's no real big difference in the design at all. The only difference is that we have gold blocks instead of lapis, and we have, you know, yellow and orange instead of light blue and dark blue. So that's that. And this episode I'm hopefully going to try and get another wing done. I'm going to probably try and do the red wing. The red wing is the next best one for me to do because of the resource block it uses. So that one is redstone. And obviously the green room, or the green wing, is emerald, and I don't have a lot of emeralds left, so I need to do a bit more villager trading, a bit more farming. So I've moved everything down here, ready to begin the hub. So as you can see, I've got a whole bunch of quartz now, got a good amount of spruce wood and all that sort of stuff, got some cyan there because we're using the roof. There's my dark oak, look at all the glowstone. I have to say thank you to TheMultiplexer once again. He was someone that literally helped me get all the glowstone for each room. It takes about 91 per room, so he's given me enough with a tiny bit extra to finish literally this room. I have all the resources I need to build this room. And talking of TheMultiplexer, he has been on a roll recently, and he has not only helped us, because we dug out the blue wing, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh wait, he's dug out the red wing, he started the yellow, and then I finished the yellow off because of all the tunnels. And then, what do you know, once again he has been hard at work and has done the green wing as well. So he has been fantastic, and he has been an absolute boss at helping us out, digging all this out. And he said it only takes him about an hour to an hour and a half to actually do it all, which is pretty good timing actually. But yeah, just once again, thank you so much for your help. It's definitely pushed forward the progression of the hub. It makes it that it takes me, I don't know, it's weird. It takes me probably 3 to 4 hours to build each wing, I think. I don't know, cause the floor takes a while. Oh dear. I wonder if he knew he got killed. I wonder if he was just logging off, hoping that... that's bad. I wonder if he purposely just, like, rage quitted there. If he rage quitted, okay. But if he, like, logged out but got shot just as he clicked log out, that would suck. That would really suck. Hopefully he comes back on, maybe. Unless he didn't have anything important on him, that's okay. But if so, then his stuff might despawn. Although he might be lucky, because I'm the only one on the server. It means wherever he died, if he wasn't in loaded chunks, he should be fine. But yes, there's one other thank you we have to say. The past few episodes we've been starting off with a few thank yous, and it's kind of nice to get help from people with this. This has been a big project. Like, to be honest, like, there's a few new people watching the channel recently. Like, I've had a little subscriber boost since Terra Restores started. So, there's a few people that might not know the history. Oh no, he's back. Welcome back. Might not know the history of how long I've been working on this. What? Yeah, you died before you log. Skelly. I crashed. Oh no, that sucks. Oh man, that really sucks. Hopefully he didn't have anything important on him. But yes, like, to some of the newer people, because like I've literally, I think, what was it? Since Terra Restore started earlier this month, today's the 14th. Terra Restore's first episode came out on the 3rd, so it's been going for, it's been going for a little while. It's been going for 11 days, and it's almost been going for 2 weeks, so that's pretty good. But since then, I've had about 30, 40 new subscribers, I think, in that time. It's actually really well. I was actually going through a little subscriber slump recently, and this little series has kind of helped push it up a bit and kind of even its numbers back out, which is fantastic. But anyway, I'm drifting off onto the main point. The point that I was trying to say is just to give you a little history on this. I've been working on this hub for a god long time. To give you an example, I designed this hub back in February in a creative world. That's how long ago I started doing this. So February of 2014, I started building this, or at least started thinking of designing it. It wasn't finished till about June, and that's not including, like, that's like half of one wing, this main chamber, none of the gardens, and only one of the enchant rooms. All the others, like, since it's all the same, I didn't think there was a point of building all the others since it's just color changes. But this has been almost a year in the making, and I'm trying to get the hub finished by the end of this month, because if I don't, if it finishes by the end of this month, it means then from design stage to actual final building stage in survival, it means that it's exactly 1 year in the making. So this project has been very long, it's been very big, even though I actually didn't start building this. When I think about it, like, it's pretty good, because I say it's taken that long, but when you think about it, okay, I started thinking the design concepts in February, wasn't finished till I didn't start till around May, June, July time, so it took me about 3 months to build in creative. Like, design-wise, I kind of just got the idea of, like, what I wanted back in, like, February, March. And then I didn't start building this until, well, we resetted the server for Season 3 back in September. I didn't start building this until early November. Like, late... would have been October? No, I think it was like early November. I think I started digging at like that last day or last 2 days of October or something, but it was literally started November. So when you could say it's been November, December, January, this has once again been a 3-month period of building this. So it's the same amount of time it took me to build in creative, but with survival. But this time I've actually had to get all the blocks. So more hours have been put into it this time because I don't have infinite stuff. But it has been a very long project. I have enjoyed it, and I'm happy just... I think the thing I've enjoyed the most is hearing people's reactions to the build, because a lot of people, especially on the server, were... I think the best word is to say is thrown away, kind of just gobsmacked at the size of the hub. Although people, if you've been around long enough, know that when it comes to nether hubs, I kind of go a bit overboard. Like, last season's nether hub was big, but this one is way bigger. This one's much, much bigger. And it's funny about that, because like this one might be much, much bigger, although last season's one had twice the amount of tunnels. When I think we had a total of 108 tunnels, but that was the design. Like, it was more compact tunnels. You only had about 4 block wide tunnels, stuff like that, but it didn't have faces and anything like that. So the faces are definitely something I think I would like to keep in every future hub design, definitely, because I really enjoy the face. But I think next time I'll design it so this is much bigger, so it can fit 50 faces, but then I literally have to double the size, which would be very difficult. But yes, I notice I'm waffling on too much, but there is actually one more thank you I have to say, and before I do a little cutaway, I'm going to go design the red wing, and then we'll have one wing left to go, which will be the green. I don't know, I might even get the green wing done in this episode, depends on how much time I have in between now, work, and the 2 days that I'm, or technically only Thursday, because this has to be up on Friday morning, so it depends how much work I can get done in there. But the other big thank you, I need to find an ender chest, because I took down the chest because I was worried that someone might pinch it or something like that. So, because it is a very, very generous gift, and not alone by the good old 94 Keegan. Keegan decided in front of the green wing, like tunnel entrance bit down here, he left a chest just saying thank you so much for your work in the hub. I'm pretty sure you've gone through a lot of diamonds. Here's a little gift, and he practically donated 45 of his own diamonds to me for building the hub. And I just like to say thank you, Keegan, for being so generous. I didn't expect anyone to donate me diamonds or anything for building this. I do admit I went through just the digging phase alone. I went through about, I would say, about 3 stacks of diamonds just digging all this out. So to have 45 diamonds is nice to make me feel not so poor as I am now, since I've only got like those 5 diamonds left, plus that 1 blood diamond from Muck. But alright, that was weird. I think he's still talking about the same thing. But yeah, so just thanks again for your generosity, Keegan, and thank you to Multiplexer as well for your generosity with helping with the hub. And yeah, it's just definitely like just made this all worth it, really. Like, I'm happy to see that people like the hub. You know, the fact that Demultiplex is taking his own time to help dig it out, and Keegan's, you know, practically taking his own time as well by donating diamonds, because they take a while to find. You know, it's great. It's great to see people have that sort of generosity, and I'm thankful for it. But anyway, I've realised I've been talking for like 13 or so minutes, so I am definitely going to do a little cutaway for you guys here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm definitely going to try and finish the red wing. I'm going to do as much as I can. I really want at least get this wing done, so then I have one to go. I will probably finish that on the weekend, then the green one, and then Monday's episode, I don't know, maybe I finish off all the gardens and 100% finish off the hub, or I will maybe dig our tunnel and go take us to our new location for our new base and building project. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do some work off camera, and I will be back with you guys in a second. Okie dokie guys, welcome back. So as I said in the previous little footage, that I was going to go ahead and do the red wing, and as you can see, we are completely, utterly finished the red wing, and I'm getting really kind of jittery and excited at the moment. Every time I'm logging on and I'm doing a bit of work on the hub, I'm getting really excited and jittery and just happy, because we're getting that every time I log on. It's just like I'm getting closer and closer to finishing it, and it's at the point now where I know that I'm so close to being completely finished with the hub. It's amazing and kind of overwhelming as well. So as usual, there's nothing much more to say. It looks exactly the same, just using red and pink. This time though, you can't really see too much alteration in between the red and pink. You could, if you didn't look carefully, you could almost mistake it as completely red, because as that little bit, that 3 in there's pink, then it goes red, then pink, then red. Then it's red and red here and pink there, and they're very close shades, these ones. There's not too much difference, kind of like the orange and yellow and the light blue and dark blue. These ones are very similar. Like, when you look at them, they're alright, but from a distance they're very similar. And I think it's the same with the green. Green's kind of, let's say, there is a bit of a difference for these two, but it's not as big as the blue or like the orange and yellow. A bit better than that one though. So obviously I haven't done the green hub. or the green wing. Today is Thursday. I'm recording this at like 5 PM or something. Gotta render this off. I just got back from work not too long ago and finished off the hub, or the wing. Sorry, I keep on saying hub, but I need to say wing. So we need to do this one. I'm gonna work this on the weekend, and this one will be hopefully done by next episode, which will be Monday's episode for you guys. And then when we finish that, this is like the freaky part that's kind of like running through my mind. It's just like, we are literally done all structural elements to the hub, 100% finished. Like, the only things that could be possibly done to the hub is little touch-ups, little changes, stuff like that. I've actually thought of some extra little things to add to the center, because the center does feel very bare. I'm going to do some sort of pattern on there with some stone slabs. I'm not going to rush into that. I don't even know really what to do. But the day that the pattern comes to mind, I'm just going to do it straight away. But I really want to do kind of like get some vines going off this. Maybe some like fences coming down with glowstone on it, kind of like hanging lanterns. I wouldn't mind eventually adding like stuff growing on the edges here. Like, I had the idea that this corner bit, this bit here, this stair is actually supposed to wrap around here, because this block here is supposed to be one up, and it's going to have eventually, when we get the messenger board set up, we'll have one in each corner, and we'll have the messenger board there. That's like where someone builds like a massive snow canvas, and then where you can write stuff on there. So I've kind of already planned that out, and kind of just a few extra vegetation and stuff, but really down here and like that level is 99% done, you could say. The only like little extra things is like stuff like up there that I might change eventually, and a few more like leaves and vines. And then we've got the 16 like gardens to do, which I don't know if we'll do that in Monday's episode. I don't even know if I'll do it as an episode. I might just do it all straight away off camera. I need to decide what I'm going to do with these back rooms, because that's like the only bit of the entire hub I've always been 100% uncertain about. I just haven't really thought of how I want to do it, how big I want to make it. Should I just make it kind of like 4 blocks, 5 blocks back and make it miniature garden sort of thing? We still need to do the gardens up in here, so I keep on saying 16 when there's actually 20, because there's 4 big long gardens up here as well. So we've got a few little things to do, nothing too major, but the hub is just so close to being finished. As I said, I'm just overwhelmed the fact that it's finally coming to an end. We've been working on this for God knows how long, and I'm just happy that it's close to the end. We can start focusing on new projects, like the project I want to start going when we're doing that tunnel, which we may do next week. We might even start. We might not start it, but I might talk about it, because I haven't given too much details about it. The other thing I need to show, though, is that there's something else, not hub related, that needs to be shown. I've seen it. I haven't seen all of it, but I was warned about it, and I have seen it a tiny bit. When this decides to spawn me. Sorry, the server is a tiny bit. Oh, yep. There we go. Put me back through. The server's been lagging a tiny bit today, as I've been on for about 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, and yeah, it might need a little reboot. So I might do that after this, and I didn't even see Pixelator go, so he must have disconnected when I did. But the thing I'm talking about is quite a while back, Bright Eyes. I lended my enchanting table and books to him, and he kept on saying that I needed to go pick it up, and that was probably about 6 months ago, or so, or maybe 4 months, or not 6, probably about 3 months ago, and he finally delivered them back, but he kind of got a bit of revenge, I guess, into the fact that I didn't go pick him up. So I saw these signs, and he told me that he dropped them off, and he spilled a bit of concrete. That's all I really know. So here's the signs, and this is what he has written out for us. Let's just eat quickly. Okay, so he says, I brought back your enchanting table and stuff. Thank you for lending it to me. Awkward thing is, I was on my way to work and had all the concrete I would need for the day. There is a small chance that I slipped and fell when I was putting your table back. You really need to put stoppers on your staircase. Oh god, Bright Eyes, which means he's made it go all the way down. Did he actually... Oh god. I think he's completely packed this with concrete. See, that's the lag I'm talking about. Like, I broke those and took a few seconds, so I don't really want to break the signs, but okay, we'll pop the signs off because we read them now. Okay, so let's see how severe this is. Alright, let's just keep digging forward. Okay, it's not too bad, actually. How bad is it, actually? Is it... Okay, he's just filled in there. He said stairs, though, which making me worried. Did he... Oh, God, he did! He did! You jerk! Oh, man. Is this, like, solid? Ah, jeez. And look at the lag. See, this is what I'm talking about. I've broken these blocks. I jumped. I haven't even taken the hit damage. It's probably going to disconnect me, I reckon. I'm suspecting I'm going to DC. This is... Oh, God. This is going to take ages to bloody clear, man. It better not go... Oh, shivers. That's like a... Yeah, I've like DC'd. I know that. But does this go like... Oh, wait. No, there's the health. Okay, it doesn't go all the way down. But yeah, this is how far back... Yeah, the server does need a nice little reboot. So, I'm just going to disconnect, and I will reconnect in a second for you guys. Okay, I think it's working. I think. It keeps on teleporting me back a tiny bit. It's been very buggy. Let's break a block. We got some, yes, it keeps teleporting me. The server's very buggy at the moment. It does need a reboot. It could be that, or it could be my internet. Oh, God damn it. Or it could be my internet. My internet hasn't been great recently. I'm actually looking into getting a new internet box. But, dang you, Bright Eyes, for doing this. It seems like this stuff might have to stay until I can connect better, because at the moment I can't actually get around and break stuff. So, thank you for returning the enchantment table. And you're a jerk for doing this. But yeah, the fact that I kind of can't move from this spot at the moment until the server decides to decide what the hell it's doing, I'm going to call this episode it, guys. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later, guys.